How's it hanging, folks? Today we have a bit of a haul video. Also, I found a 50-cent piece. Anyways, little haul video from a little store named Kinokuniya, which is not in shot. There you go. Some of this stuff is not mine, so some of it I will just be putting aside. Like, for example, this. But let's start out with this pencil. It's a Tombow Mono 100 HB pencil, and it was there, and I've never seen this in like person, so I got one because I wanted one. Sorry for all this rustling. Here's a sharpener, a Mitsubishi sharpener. There you go. Let's open this up, because I needed a proper sharpener. The sharpener I've been using is in here. Let me get it out. This is the sharpener I use, so it's a bit small. I'd like one for my desk, so I got one. So, right, that's what it looks like. Okie dokie. Here, this came out. I don't know what exactly that stuff does. And any instructions on the box are in Japanese, so it's not that much of a help. But what you do is you put your pencil, let's put in another pencil, and then you clamp it, and then do something like that, except that didn't sharpen at all. So maybe I have to have that plugged in. Right. It's not doing anything. It's not backwards. You can see it's kind of doing something, but here's a little tray with some of this bits out. Anyways, that'll come up later. Here's another pencil I got. It's a Tombow 8900 in HB. I already have a bunch in 2B, but these run down really quickly because they're in 2B, so I wanted one in HB to have one that won't run down so quickly. I also got a Sarasa like 0.3, so really thin. Compare it to a 0.7 pencil, it is that much smaller, so I don't know, and it writes pretty smoothly. Just a nice pen. What I like about it is the clip is like this, so it's not really, it doesn't really pressure you to try to break it off by going like that, which most pencils usually have. More stuff in here. Okay, I got a little pin. It's got a cassette tape on it, because, oh, why not? I got a Tombow Mono eraser, so we can try this out. If I can open it. Alright. Opens up like a stick pack of gum. Let's try it out on this 2B. Here, works like that. Let's get we can do this, and then how about a Stettler Marsh plastic, which I'm not using this at the moment, but that takes it off almost all the way. And then this takes off most of it, So just from this not very thorough experiment, this is a little bit better than this one. This one's a bit softer. This one's a bit harder. Also, this is a bit old. So I don't know if that's comes into effect. But I was also kind of writing pretty hard on this, and this lead is for a, what's it, Norris? Yeah, Norris. Kind of sticks to the paper. Very scratchy, etc., etc. Anyways, and also you can see that that took off quite a bit of the eraser, so this is definitely a soft eraser. Most of the mono erasers I've seen are blue and white. This one was green, so maybe it means it's a softer eraser. I also got this, which is a uni palette, it says, and it's just a sharpener, like a, hopefully to replace this one, because this, there's nowhere, I can't, like if I'm at school, I can't really do this, sharpen my pencils in class, because the shards, or sharpenings have to go somewhere, so I'd have to either get up and walk to the trash can, or just not sharpen my pencil, which is not preferable. So, hopefully this solves that problem. Looks like a pretty basic sharpener. Looks like maybe the, I don't know, never mind. I don't know, just the K delta I that's on the blade, if you can kind of see that. That looks really familiar. Anyways, let's sharpen up the Norris. It's definitely smooth, sharpens that up quite nicely. Then let's sharpen up this pencil. Let's actually take off this tape first. And then in a little bit I'll make a cut and then make sure the Mitsubishi thing works so you can see some of that in action. This store, it was just outside of the airport, O'Hare Airport, near Chicago. And it was inside a Mitsuwa, which is like an Asian market. Very cool. Also, what's nice about this is that you can see your pencil being sharpened because it's clear, which you can't do on this. So that's nice. Okay, so wow, that's a pretty nice point. If you could get a close up of that. Nice point. I didn't sharpen it like all the way, but that doesn't really matter. So HB. Well, it's not a mono, but Tombow 8900. And then if I take my 2B, I made the same mistake. You can see this quite a bit darker. 2B's on the bottom, so yeah. Also, looks like the shade in the pencil is a bit different. The 2B's a bit darker. If you can see that. Put up against some white. The light is not very helpful right now. So yeah, interesting. So we have these 2B, you can go away, and then let's sharpen up the Mono 100. This one cost $2.75, so I'm excited to see how good this pencil is. Let's just take off the tape here so we don't end up getting tape in our sharpener. So, this Mitsubishi sharpener will be the first stationary sharpener that I've ever had, and I am interested in getting one of the classroom-friendly supplies sharpeners, because those I've heard a lot about, and they're in the same kind of format where you go like this, put your pencil in, clamp it, and then crank it. But those are a bit expensive, and you have to order them online, so I'm not really inclined to buy it. But since I saw this, I definitely wanted to pick up this. I think this was $30. Oops. So this should be very cool. Alright, it's a bit sticky, but that's fine. Let's sharpen it up. I've seen a lot of people talk about their Mono 100s, and I'm excited to have one for my own. So, and also this is an HB, if I said that. So Mono 100, that's what it looks like. In terms of writing, it feels a bit less soft than the 8900, maybe a bit more soft actually. I got the 2B in my head, but the HB 8900, this is a bit more refined, it feels, but the lines are just as dark because it's HB. So I don't know which one is which here, but there's a difference, and then more stuff, more scribbles. Anyways, that's it for the bag. So I'll be right back, and when I have the sharpener working. So give me a second for that. Okay, I really am stupid. You're supposed to pull this out, and then put your pencil in, and then sharpen it. And then as it sharpens, this pulls it in, because if you just put it in like this, there's nothing propelling it forward. Whoa. Okay, this is a really long point, but there's nothing propelling it forward. So, I don't know what was wrong with my brain there, but let's actually finish sharpening this. Whoops. It's a bit front heavy. Like, okay, also it's a bit wobbly, but that's not really that much of a problem, I don't think. Put that in. And that means it's done. So, wow, look at that long point. Get a close-up of that. Look at that. Here's compared to the uni sharpener. So, wow, that's pretty sharp. Alright, so that's nice. Let's sharpen up these pencils with this now. Hello. Wowie. I never sharpened something with that long of a point. And it sharpens to a pretty nice point too. It's nice and solid. So, wow, let's try sharpening a colored pencil like these, which are in dire need of sharpening. And since it's circular, not a hex, I wonder how it'll work. Well, it worked, but since it's a colored pencil, the wood and the lead is a bit softer, really soft. So I mean, it's not really the one you should use. But let's get another pencil. I know I have another pencil in here. Where are my golden bears? Let's get my pencil case. Trusty pencil case makes a return. That's what I took the PSAT with, which I'm glad I don't have to take again, because I don't like standardized testing, but it is necessary sometimes. And there you go. Wow, that point is like a fifth of a pencil. By the way, Palomino Golden Bears are like some of the best pencils, and you need to go get some. But anyways, that's my haul for today. There's the Sarasa, if you want to sample that. Here's my little haul. These, well, not this, and not this. But these things. There's my haul. See you guys in the next thing. If you guys like more stationary kind of videos, please let me know. Also, if you could send me some money via PayPal, that would be very, very much appreciated, so I could buy more stationary stuff or food. Money would just be appreciated in general. And we're on that note. Also, if you could donate maybe cars, automobiles, maybe plane tickets, something to, I don't know, spice up life. I don't know. I know YouTube is a platform where many people get to receive material goods. If you could maybe send me some of those, that would be very, very helpful. Although I will not be providing any mailing address, so you'll have to figure out another way to send me that. So yeah, bye. See ya.